So your question was, what can you do to stop yelling in your sleep? And what I heard was, is that something you can do? Can you do something? Is there, so they want me to start off with, is there something you can do to stop yelling in your sleep? Is there something you can do right now to stop yelling in your sleep? That's where they want to start. Before we go into how to do it, they want to know if that's something that you can actually do right now from where you're at right now. So let's find out. Yes or no? Is that something that you are able to do right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Oh, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This was always in your power. You already knew there was something you could do. That's why you asked the fucking reading the way you did. Okay, heard. All right, so the truth is, yes, you can. This is a 7 card. Okay. This yelling, what can you do? Well, it looks like you're not going to like this. You have to work with your sorrows and regrets. This is anger. This is anger about shit in the past, babe. This is anger in the present about what's not here no more. So how? You have to search your soul to figure out how to stop being so angry. Outcome energy is the Hermit. This is something only you can do. It has to do with your anger. The challenge is anger. This is what I just heard. So all that pent up anger that you've not really healthily expressed needs to come out somewhere. And that's the only way it can come out, in your subconscious while you're sleeping right now, because you're not allowing it to come out any other way. Okay. But they're saying not just any way, a healthy way. All right. So what can you do? What can you do to stop yelling in your sleep? What can you do now to stop yelling in your sleep? I got the Osho Zen Tarot out. The keywords, I hear the keywords will be very effective in assisting in this. All right. Let's see what we have for you, my love. What can you do to stop yelling in your sleep? All right. There's your kid in the situation. Has to do with sorrows and regrets. It's coming out in anger while you sleep. All right, what can you do? Clinging to the past. Clinging to the past. Again, this is about the anger from the past. How can you heal that? What can you do? Well, in your physical world, totality, you can understand how one thing works with the other, so you can stop being mad about it. Like, even though it was not good, it wasn't happy, it still benefited you in some way. This is the same stuff we talk about all the time, where, you got to find the reason, the lesson, the blessing. There's a reason for every season. It's not to piss you off. It's not to piss you off. What did you learn? What did you learn and how did you benefit? Being greedy with your emotions. I heard being greedy with your emotions. It's turning them into monsters inside. In other words, you're holding on to them and it's eating you up inside. Your brain is trying to process it. Some of the shit that you've been holding in subconsciously. Yeah. Because you're consciously always trying to just be nice. Trying to just be nice. I heard just trying to be nice. And Spirit is like, no, you have control in this. There's no. So where's the idea that letting out your anger is not okay? Because it feels like that. What does this have to do with? Understanding that you're not blocked, you're not trapped, nothing was done to you, believe it or not, even though it felt like it. Rebirth. This is about a rebirth of your feelings, a rebirth of your heart being free. That's why you're seeking the guidance now. Because is it where you want somebody else to feel guilty? It's messing with your own mind because of clinging to the past. That's what's going on. Is the problems of the past that are still replaying in your head, and you're trying to keep the peace and be nice, so you're not talking about it. You're not addressing it. Interesting. Show me why this Queen of Wands was here down here. Awareness. Yeah, see, look. You only show the peaceful face. We got the Buddha face showing, but there's this whole subconscious stuff that's going on behind. You've got to address it. Show me more about that subconscious stuff going on behind that must be addressed. That's your breakthrough. That's your breakthrough. You got to break free from all of that stuff. It's a mind game, babe. It's a mind game. It's your subconscious expressing what your conscious mind has not chosen to express. About sorrows and regrets, and somewhere where you're holding guilt. What's the guilt about? Receptivity and change. Yeah, you are able to receive change in this. Greater awareness, accepting some things about what has happened in the past. To show me that clinging to the past energy. Exhaustion, being fed up, tired, and exhausted. Hiding in a cave, okay, because of lovers, no matter what comes your way, okay, you just went through the experience. There's a lot of anger in you that you just went through. You suppressed it. It's still inside of you. It needs to get outside of you. Maybe there's some sort of angry widow support group or some shit like that where you could just go and mouth off, is this about a specific person that you need to talk to? Because this is saying that the anger is inside and it needs to come outside. So let me find out, is this about a specific person that you need to talk to? Is this about one specific person you need to talk to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's not about one specific person. It has to do with devil energy. Okay. Devil energy about the family, overgiving, feeling burdened. That's where your destiny is. Lighten your load. Take control of love that leaves you out in the cold. It's your choice if you want things to get better. This is something that you've been repeating from the past. So there's something that you've been repeating from the past about loved ones, family members, and stuff like that. Babe, this is what I see. It just looks like different things that have happened in your life. You bit your tongue or you didn't do something about it. It's like this energy wants to come outside of you. It really looks like it needs some physical action, because what I saw in the beginning was like a smash room. The smash room, it didn't cure it, but it gave her a physical means to express the anger that was inside. And so although it didn't cure her, it was a physical expression that allowed her to honor it. So while you're busy trying to not go back to your past, there's still anger in there that you haven't addressed. And that's what the yelling is about. It's about the anger that's been hidden inside. And is there some shame? Because again, the shame card comes out. Show me why the shame card is here. Because the Fool, walking away, okay, and completion, and it's over. Oh, and participation, okay, and one more, compromise. Honestly, what I heard when I said ooh is the guilt over participating in the bullshit and allowing it to go on, and then being glad that the bullshit is over. What's the guidance here for you right now? Courage, be brave, okay? Isolation. Yeah. This is that part that doesn't want to really be alone. Postponement. Hold on. Different perspective, because what you need to find is the divine perspective over those things. It's not just sweep it under the fucking rug and hope it goes away, because it's not going away. It's going into your subconscious, and it's coming out your mouth when you're sleeping, because it's not coming out your mouth when you're awake. It's coming out in your anger while you're sleeping, because it's not coming out in your anger when you're awake. So maybe you just need to take a walk somewhere by yourself, off in the woods or something like that. I don't know if you got someplace like that, where you can just scream out all the shit that you've been trying to sweep under the rug, because it's not disappearing from sweeping under the rug. It's still there. And that's where it's coming from. Yeah, the rebirth is here for you. Show me more about that rebirth. New vision, abundance, okay, sharing, and transformation. Is this about feeling like you've been taken advantage of in life, and when you realize that it wasn't about being taken advantage of, but you were a major contributor to situations, and at the end of the day they helped transform you into where you are now and who you are now? That could be part of your rebirth process for sure. I see that in the cards. Oh, I just dropped that card to the floor. Hold on, I got it. It's stuck to my arm. Let me see this understanding. There's some understanding for you to have about your physical experience, that you are free. The burden, the burden, fighting the burden, okay? Thunderbolt, huge epiphanies, grand awakenings, okay? The dream. That's what it is. Some sort of dream. This is about a grand awakening, about a dream that you had, okay? But instead of the dream, you got a burden. It feels like you got a burden instead of the dream. Fighting it. A lot of fighting. And anywhere where there's still a situation happening in your life where it feels burdensome, there's part of you that doesn't want to do stuff. And here, if you're still doing stuff that you don't want to do, that's also contributing to the anger that's inside that is seeking an escape. So let me know how that helps you. I know this is what I'm supposed to say. These cards go together perfectly. They're speaking very clearly to me. So until next time, darling, thank you for your personal reading. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.